feel like if I was him right now, I'd take a nice cold shower for walking in the desert for so long. I feel like that would feel real nice. Check out that crack. I get all the ladies. Show them a little. Just show them a little crack. Just a little bit. A little taste. A little taste of that crack. Fresh pair of clothes. Yeah, looking good.
Man. Didn't clean the pain away, but that felt good.
I bet. I mean, you go a couple days without a shower, and there ain't nothing that feels like just like when you're super hungry, when you're freaking starving, anything tastes good.
Karen seems to be on the move quite often.
Yeah, yeah, that is a professional motel stairs toiletry bag right there. I mean, shit. Look, just you can tell just by how organized it is. People who travel on a casual basis don't keep a nice toiletry bag like that.
Damn. You look bad. Gotta change that dressing soon.
Honestly, you could probably use some sunscreen. Last thing you need is more sun. You'll burn yourself. Even worse.
Wonder how long Karen has been here. Did she see one of Daniel's miracles?
Probably. It seemed like she'd kind of been here for a little while. She
This
knew a bit
country's just way too big.
about the Reverend. Yeah, but it's kind of awesome how big it is, you know? Cuz like you can go to the desert, you can go to like the mountains, you can go to the big cities, you can go out to the remote nothingness of of Alaska, you go to the
At
Hawaiian
least Daniel's
Islands,
alive,
and you don't need a passport.
but he seemed different now.
Oh yeah, he was definitely different. But that's what happens when you get in bed with
So
a
Karen did check
religious
it out.
cult.
Wonder if she saw Daniel in action.
And probably, yeah. I'm sure she did. May 14th. What is today's date? Do we know what today's date is? It said May 14th. No, I don't see like a. So that must have been a past one.
Kinda pretty. Wonder if she made it.
Yeah, I like it too. I really do.
I know I shouldn't peek, but whatever. Glad to know she learned the lesson. Karen did her own road trip to get here.
Boulder City, Nevada. Not sure how far away that is, but yeah, she clearly took a road trip here. Some huevos rancheros, apple pie, coffee. It's a nice American breakfast right there. American breakfast with apple pie. Gotta love it. Grilled cheese fries, cheesecake. Man, she really likes her dessert. Can't read what that says. Turning forward to look back, making the same choice twice. Twice. My solitude days and dreamy nights, just to find myself looking forward to turn back. Okay. Karen like a poet.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm not gonna try.
Karen does like to capture the world around her.
Not gonna try and read all that. I like reading stuff like this, you know, for RP purposes, but I mean, impossible to read all that. Like this. I'm glad they have this like feature in games. Smart. Tracing closer every mile, my heart goes racing. Sore. I remember. Know the feeling. There's no fighting back that beating, tearing apart my core. Early morning blues, coffee, red-eye truckers and sad families, bad eggs, not the waitress's fault. She is quick, hurried one, probably ending a long night shift. Tag says Clementine, 22-ish. Red hair dyed brunette, eyebrows and skin tone don't lie. Irish descent? Owner's daughter, maybe. Mahoney's. Vague, polite smile, busy mind. Mildly clumsy. Looks distracted. Anxious. Young cook called her Clemmy. Brother? Boyfriend? Boyfriend. Apologizes when the orders are late and she's the one getting roasted. Do mom and dad know you're dating on the job? Clemmy? Mixing up work and love seldom make a good match. Is that a brand new baby bump under that stained apron? 2017 and young folks are still busy making babies. I guess nothing ever really changes. Yeah. You don't dip your pen in company ink. You know what I mean? Gets messy real quick. Aha.
Sorry. I still have no game.
Imagine
And
this.
the house always wins.
Oh yeah, always, always. Change the rules so they always win. That was one thing that surprised me when I went to Vegas and like went to like legit casinos. Like, you know, I was used to playing like poker with my friends and poker like online occasionally and like, but the rules are different, obviously in favor of the house at like casinos. It's like that drove me nuts. I was like, this is even more unfair than normal. So I hated going to casinos and playing like poker. I imagine this is a new souvenir though. Boom, new souvenir.
Huh. This isn't her tablet.
Toggle password display? Oh, like hide it. I got you. Can we just click on? You can just click on that too. Nice. Nice touch. Struggles with too many open apps, but should be okay for basic browsing. Geolocat? Is that like geocaching or something? Or just like GPS? I don't know. Password is, yeah, that's not super safe to just like write your password on it. But it seems like this, I hope you find your son. Yeah, so this is like a friend let her borrow this or something.
Technology. She came prepared.
Welcome to your new life, the Universal Uprising Church, Haven Point. So yeah, she's clearly doing her research on the church and the Reverend here. I read all this, it just kind of seems like Bible quotes and a little bit about the Reverend there.
Reverend Mother doesn't look too humble.
One of the great mysteries of Nevada is how it balances the Holy Spirit with the holy dollar. Few tourists travel from around the world to seek religion here, but in the tight-knit Christian community of Haven Point, Nevada, a charismatic pastor has inspired a devout following. As she told me in an interview at her peaceful church office, Reverend Elizabeth Fisher has spent her whole life as a humble disciple of the Lord, feeling the call to share his love and glory in this dark age. I had a powerful experience as a child that put me on the religious path. She smiles gently and touches my hand. This is not about me or my story, as anybody in our wonderful church can tell you. And tell me they did. The members of the Universal Uprising Church speak with hushed awe of their pastor and how she inspires them. Reverend Fisher just wants to share her blessings with us, says Corey Johnson, 34, a recent addition to the congregation. I was pretty cynical before I went to one of her revivals. You could feel the electricity when she spoke. People were crying, including me.
Looks like a roach motel. But nobody will find me there.
Damn. I imagine this is the one we're staying in right now. Sand Snake Motel. Beds are super uncomfortable, but it's cheap. Yeah, and that's you can tell that's what you're looking for. You're looking for cheap here. Nice pool, but dusty as fuck. Nice roadside motel. Cool staff. You know, that's the thing. The staff can make all the difference. Even if it's a shitty motel. If you got a good motel staff, it makes a world of difference. And shit, they got a pool in the middle of Nevada, like that makes I mean if they get a nice pool especially, you're gonna spend most of your time by that pool. Out in the middle of the desert, ain't nothing like a pool.
Be right back. We'll find out.
Popped out for supplies. I'll grab some food in case you want to eat. New t-shirt and shorts in the bathroom, all yours, if they fit. Might be a good time to contact Jacob. Yes, I definitely want to talk to Jacob. His number is on the letter he sent. Be right back, Karen.
Jeez. It only took Supermom 8 years to give a shit.
My name is Jacob, and I worked with your sons, Sean and Daniel, on a farm in California. There were some problems, and Sean went missing. I'm with Daniel now in Haven Point, Nevada. He gave me this P.O. box address, so if you get this, I think Daniel might be in danger. He needs help to get out of here. I can tell you more if you contact me at this number. Blah, blah, blah. Please hurry. Thank you, Jacob. Yes, let's talk to Jacob.
This place is quite remote. Good. At least nobody will be looking for me here.
We're gonna, yeah, we're just gonna leave the curtains closed though. Trying to stay low here.
I'm not going out.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to right now
Better
anyways.
wait for Karen in here. We've come a long, long way, buddy.
Yep, that's our sweater. I'm surprised to see he was still wearing it like when he got to the hospital, honestly. Oh, I don't think there's anything in our backpack we need. It's probably just the same old stuff. Alright, let's...
Time to hit up Jacob.
Yeah, let's go ahead and give Jacob a call.
Hello?
Jacob, it's me, Sean.
Sean? No way! I've been waiting to hear from you for months. So you found my note in your sketchbook?
Yeah,
Where are you? You have to come here, Sean.
I know. I'm not far. In a motel.
Good. Listen, I can't talk right now. I gotta go.
Wait! Daniel, how's he doing?
Meet me tomorrow afternoon on Brandy Highway. There's a junction just above Haven Point. There's a wild mice ranch billboard there. I'll be there at 4.
Jacob, wait!
I can't talk, Sean. Be there tomorrow.
Let him go, man. We'll talk to him tomorrow. He's in deep with that cult.
Damn. He couldn't really talk. All this is so messed up.
Well, what are we gonna do till 4 o'clock tomorrow? That pool's sounding pretty good right
I'm
now.
not going out.
Aw.
Better wait for Karen in here.
Gonna do? Oh, I guess we're just gonna sit here and stare out the window all creepy like while we wait for Karen to get back. I guess we're
Let's
gonna take
just rest while I
That's
wait
not
for
bad.
her. If she comes back.
Even though the beds are supposedly uncomfortable, I would say an uncomfortable bed is better than no bed. I feel like we've been sleeping on the ground for a while.
Hey, sorry it took so long. Fucking store was packed. How you feeling? Nothing broken? Altar boys don't fight fair?
Yeah. I'm okay.
Double cheese, no onion.
Oh.
Right?
How old was she,
That'll do.
or how old was I when she left? How old were Sean and Daniel when she left? He's obviously old enough. Well, I guess Sean had to have
Got
been,
you some gauze.
or
and,
Daniel had to have been born.
antibacteria stuff for your eye. Hey, don't wolf that down. Or at least take a breath.
Like you care.
Sean. I do.
Come on, Karen. Don't act all hurt. It's too late. Where were you when I broke my leg when I was 13? Not with me. When Daniel got a bad flu a couple years ago? You didn't sleep next to him every night. Where were you? Where were you?
Fair enough. So let's talk, because we do have to get your brother out of a cult.
I'm listening.
How did you two survive alone on the road for that long?
Taught us. I don't remember. I mean, he probably did, but I don't remember him like specifically teaching us. I mean, again, it's like all of the above. We wouldn't be able to do it without help. I'm sure our dad taught us some stuff, and yes, we almost didn't.
We just got lucky. And got some help along the way. Total strangers. We even had our own little family.
Good. How did you go to Beaver Creek?
You know I don't have to answer your questions, right?
You're right. So tell me what you want from me, Sean.
Nothing, Karen. I mean, what do you want from me?
I mean, she's offering to help.
Fucking hug?
Hey, I just
Like-
want you to know what I did. And why. If you care. So, ask me anything.
AMA, here we go. I mean, we know what she's doing here. Ask her why she left.
Alright. Why did you bail on us?
I wasn't meant to be a wife or a mother. I thought I was supposed to. I tried to pretend for many years. But I wasn't happy. And the urge to leave just became unbearable.
Wow, that's a bullshit
I had no
answer.
other choice.
Sure you did.
Are you serious? You chose this life. You fell in love. You made your own choices. Right?
Yeah.
Making your own choices doesn't mean you can never fool yourself, Sean.
Yeah, but you gotta live with the
After I
choices
had
you make.
Daniel, you were about 8, and Esteban's garage was getting busy. There was so much going on around me, yet somehow I felt that my own life was just slipping away. Felt like an empty shell. Sean, it was the hardest decision I ever made. I knew I might never see you all again, but I took that responsibility.
Fuck you. Fuck you. You decide to have kids, man. You gotta follow through on that shit. That is not something you can just run away from.
Did Dad know about all of this?
I was honest with your father. We did family therapy, but it wasn't about him. It was me.
Well, obviously.
He was so much better than you. He wouldn't talk about what you did. Like, when I asked why you left, he just said you had to go live your own life.
He was right about that.
You're just so fucking selfish.
I mean, I guess we'll go ahead and ask. Well, like, we know what she's doing here, though. I'm sure she, like, feels guilty, and I'm sure she, like, in her heart, she still loves her kids. You're just
So what exactly are you doing in Nevada? You live around here?
You said Nevada.
I'm
Nevada,
way
Nevada,
out
whatever.
in Arizona. Sean, I told you. Your friend Jacob wrote my P.O. box and said Daniel was in trouble. That's it.
Yeah, what are you doing in Arizona?
Arizona? Holy shit. It's just lizards and rocks.
Yeah, but
Guess
it's
I found
pretty.
something there.
It's pretty as fuck.
New York didn't really do me good, so...
Yeah, okay. Think I've heard enough.
I didn't have a choice, Sean. We only have one life,
Yes, you did.
and I didn't want mine to be spent in regrets. For years, I fooled myself, thinking I'd find satisfaction into what society expected me to be, and that was my mistake. I hope someday you can understand that. But I never stopped caring about you. For
Just
what
not
it's
enough to
worth,
stick around.
I am sorry for hurting you and Daniel, and Esteban.
Ah, man, I really wanted to like her. I did, but that is such a bullshit excuse. Uh, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not. I know. Too fucking late. I don't know. I wish there. I feel like I know is the most neutral one because I don't want to like sympathize with her. I don't know because I don't want to sympathize with her, but I don't want to like damn her either. I don't want to give her the satisfaction, even though that wouldn't be satisfaction for her still.
I know you are, Karen. That still doesn't change the way I feel.
Of course not. I know I can't change the past, Sean.
I don't think you would. I need some air.
Yeah, it's what it sounds like. Sounds like if she could go back and do it again, she would do the same thing. Telling you, man, you need to go take a swim in that pool. That does look like a nice pool. Clean water and everything. It'll help clear your mind.
Sean, whatever you want to say to me, this is the time. Let's just get it all out in the open. See what happens.
Why did you ghost us? That's such a like 20. I guess it's 2017. This is like such a 2017 term. Ghost us. What did you do? That is honestly what I want to know the most. What did you do when you left?
What did you do when you left? Where did you go?
I pursued some dreams and failed. Learned the lessons. I guess all this time I tried to find out what really matters to me.
Which doesn't involve a husband and 2 kids.
It does to a lot of people, and I totally respect that. Just not to me. I wasn't good
Good
at making plans,
God.
which is what most of modern life is about, right? School, job, marriage. Ask my mom and dad. They wanted me to follow their rules, their faith. And I tried, but I wanted to find my own way, with no security blanket. Family, religion, social norms. It's just all about security, after all. But it all just looked like a sweet golden jail to me.
Then you shouldn't have
I
had
tried to
kids in the
escape that.
first place. Like I totally get that mindset, but once you have kids, you can't just abandon them.
Yeah. Hope it was worth it.
It was. For now, I've found my place in the world, with like-minded people. I'm at peace with my fuck-ups and my decisions.
How do you make peace with bailing on your parents, your husband, and your kids?
I know, that's hard to understand. But I think people should know who they are. And not fake it for anybody.
Yeah, that's a good point. Like, she could have at least stayed in touch, though, you know?
I mean, I get you wanted to leave and stuff. Okay. But why would you ghost us like that?
You'd still have
Not
some
even
sort
a
of
fucking
relationship.
birthday card.
I thought if I vanished, you would all move on. But I wanted to contact you guys so many times. I almost did.
But you wanted a clean break from us.
I didn't want to be a part-time, pissed-off mother. Not fair to any of you. I left when Daniel was still very young, so he wouldn't remember me.
Cool plan, Mom. You hurt Daniel way worse. He thought you took off because of him.
I know. I hope I can make it up to you, Daniel, someday. I can start by getting his ass out of that church. Cult. Whatever.
You don't want to keep asking her these questions? Did you miss us? I don't know. I'm just gonna assume she did. Like, I don't... Yeah, whatever.
Whatever. You sound so... careless. It's like you can't even realize how much pain you've caused.
I do care. It's why I'm here. To help you and your brother. If I didn't step up to help him now, I couldn't live with myself.
I mean, all this does kind of make me realize one thing, that, like, they probably were better off without her. But... that's fucked up.
Hey, mind if I bum a smoke?
Sure. Still got a few left.
Still got a few left. It was like a fresh pack when she opened it up.
Wow.
You're gonna recognize the lighter,
Haven't
isn't
seen
you?
that lighter in ages. Your dad loved that thing.
I know. Only thing I have left of his.
No, man. Esteban hated when I smoked. He didn't want me to die an early death. Fuck. Life can be so cynical sometimes.
I remember he would smoke sometimes. Long ago.
We didn't fight much, but when we did, I would go out on the porch and light up so I could calm down. Esteban would come over and ask for a drag. Now we just look up at the sky and watch the stars or the planes. I do miss that.
I feel like that's a pretty good way
I
to...
used to do the same with my best friend Lila.
Yeah, to deal with fights. Like, I don't think I could, like, date or marry
Sitting
someone
on the
who's just, like,
porch.
a heavy smoker.
Just
But,
letting
like,
time go.
That's when you know someone.
People smoke occasionally, like, just to let
You
off
can
some steam
just
every now and then. I
stick
totally get
together.
that.
Shut the hell up and watch the universe do its own thing.
Sand Snake Motel. Yep, so it is where we're... Man, that makes me want to go to the pool. Ugh. Wi-Fi, 37-inch TV. It doesn't say free Wi-Fi. It just says, we have Wi-Fi. Free Wi-Fi, that'd be a real buttoner. Just watching the universe.
We should go back inside. I gotta change this dressing.
Okay, let's go. Sean, I know I can't change the past. Or what I did, but this is about helping your brother. You gotta trust me this one time.
I mean, it's not even necessarily about trust. I think her, like, she wants to help us. I think she does actually want to help us. Like, of course she wants to help her son. Like, she's still, like, he's still her son. I don't think it's really a trust thing. I think it's just understanding that we have the same goal.
Still hard. But yes, we have to be a team to rescue Daniel.
We can do it.
Okay. How?
We need to get in touch with this Jacob. He obviously knows a lot more than us about the church.
Well, I called him when you were out. We can meet with him tomorrow.
Okay, good. I also got these, just in case.
Walkie-talkie?
Okay. Better take care of the eye.
So, do you need any help with that?
No, I got it.
No.
That's a bit personal.
God.
Honestly, cleaning out my eye socket.
You feel like telling me the story here?
Not really.
Gotcha. Here, try this on.
Patch. Yes! Fucking A and eye patch. That's what I'm talking about, boy. You rock that eye patch. Man, my brother, my older brother's got like a slightly lazy eye. Like, it's not that bad, like it doesn't affect his vision that much or anything. But like when he was a kid, he had to wear an eye patch for like a couple,
How
I
do
think it was a
look?
couple months or something to help correct it. It never did, but
Great.
Thanks.
yeah. I'll
Big
use
day
Solidus
tomorrow,
from now on.
So we should get some rest.
Yeah. I'm ready to get Daniel.
What forget which eye Solidus had on though. I think it was I think it was his left. I think Solidus lost his left eye.
Sure he's gonna show up?
He better. He promised.
Well, if he doesn't find us, we'll find him. I can't believe how much crap you guys have been through.
It's a good thing she really wasn't that far away. Like, Arizona's...
Makes me want to punch in the face each and every asshole that got in your way.
Yeah. Good thing we got to meet amazing people, too.
Life on the road is all about that. The
I think-
sweet encounters.
Let me see.
Hope
The
we can
Arizona...
see
I think
them again
Arizona and
someday.
Nevada actually touch.
Oh, you will. So tell me about Daniel. What's he like?
That's so weird. She doesn't know anything about him. Like, nothing. He was so young. He's a little asshole, I'll tell you that much. But we love him. He's our brother. Yeah, Arizona and Nevada touch. Just a little bit, but they do. Little rascal. Yeah.
He's a little rascal. He never stops.
Just like you did, you know?
Whatever, Mom. God. Leave me alone.
Heads up. Is that him?
Yep. Wait here.
Jacob. My Lord and Savior. Thank you so much, friend.
Sean!
Did he shave?
What
Didn't he have a
happened?
beard before? I don't remember. I mean, don't be mad at him. He really didn't have, like, a choice. It's not a terrible idea
Jake,
to bring him back
I'm
here.
not mad, but you better explain everything.
Yeah.
I didn't know where else to go. Listen, I saw Daniel come back to the camp that night. Like he was in shock or something. Then I heard all these sirens and I got scared. I packed a few things, I took a blanket from your tent and we left together. I also kept the cash you made on the farm. It's in my car.
That is so helpful. No, he didn't steal it.
You did right, Jake.
Yes, you did.
Thank
Thank you so much.
You have no idea what he looked like when I found him that night, Sean.
Yeah?
He was in bad shape, with a gunshot wound, and all by himself. I couldn't just leave him there.
What about the others? Hannah, Penny? What happened to them?
We know a little bit about what happened to them. They went to the hospital.
They ran over to Meryl's place when they found out Finn and Cass were gone. That was the last time I saw them. Then on our way out here,
Gotcha.
Daniel told me more about what happened that night. How scared he was. The blast. Daniel feels he's gotta redeem himself for what he did.
I need to get to him, Jacob. He's not guilty of anything. I should have protected him better.
I'm telling you,
You did all
to
you
be
could,
careful
man. Like,
with the
really.
Reverend Mother. She's waited her whole life for somebody like Daniel.
I bet.
The Reverend knows how to manipulate people.
Yep.
She's good at this.
Definitely
He
a
wants to stay with
sociopath.
her.
A lot of religious leaders are.
Daniel has
And, like-
faith in the Reverend now.
Like, cult leaders, religious leaders, like, politicians. I feel like we got good reason to be afraid of her. You did nothing. I don't. But that sounds like we're mad at Jacob. Yeah, we'll stay strong.
Yeah, not afraid of that Lisbeth of yours. I'm getting Daniel out of here.
Same time,
Come
I
on.
wouldn't fuck with Sean either. He's
There's no way they're gonna let you take him away.
Well, too bad.
he does what
We're
it
not going
takes.
to ask for their permission. You must be Jacob. I'm Karen. Hi.
Okay. I don't know if you want to do this, but I have an idea. I think school must be over by now, but Lisbeth will stay at the church with Daniel for his special classes. That'll give us time to sneak into the compound before we get to them.
I'll be on the lookout. Keep watch in case it all goes to shit. Sean, stay on the walkie.
Sounds like a
You got a
plan.
sniper?
One more thing.
Sounds like she'll be our sniper.
We have to get my sister, too. Sarah Lee.
Really, Jacob? Come on, man. She's with your parents.
I know. Please, listen, Sean. She's not safe here.
Wait, is she
She's sick. They believe in everything Lisbeth says.
his
And
brother?
she says she'll cure
Or
Sarah
she
with prayers.
his sister? Did she say
I
that?
know you understand, right?
Damn, Jake.
We need his help too, Sean.
Oh yeah, no, dude, I'm totally down for helping out
Okay, Jake.
Sarah Lee as well.
I'm listening.
We need to get her out.
Lisbeth knows what's wrong with Sarah Lee. We need to find her medical record. I think it's in her home office. Then I'll go get Sarah Lee while you get Daniel.
Okay.
Okay?
Sure.
Fine.
Okay,
I'm gonna
good.
trust you on this, Jacob. All good for you, Karen.
I'm glad they didn't
What
make
if
us
Daniel
choose.
won't
Well, I
go
mean,
with you?
I've already made up my mind, but
He will. I know him.
ready for a heist, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to steal our brother and Sarah Lee back. Bad guys.